Morning everyone, it is Wednesday the 1st of March. Happy 1st of March everybody. Also apologies for how awful I look. I really need to wash my hair. But it is like first thing in the morning. I've been up since 6 and it's 7:10. I'm just making the kids lunches. They're having jam sandwiches today. I've got a day off work today, so I thought I'd bring you along for like a day in the life, see what I get up to. I've got a doctor's appointment this morning about my anxiety, so I will update you on that. I've got my first proper hypnotherapy appointment today as well. I've got to pop to Home Bargains after my hypnotherapy appointment. I've got to pop to Lidl to do a little top-up shop. So yeah, I'm going to bring you along with me. But right now I need to get the kids' lunches made, a little bit of housework done, sort out my barnet because I just didn't get a chance to wash it yesterday and I didn't want to wash it right before bed, so I thought I'd just wash it this morning. So I'll bring you along for my day, and next time you see me I'll be looking less like a scarecrow, more like a human being. And I say it every time, but if you are a returning viewer, thank you so much. If you are subscribed, thank you so much. If you are a new viewer, hi, welcome. My name's Claire. I've got 3 children and I vlog our life, cleaning, grocery hauls every week. If that's your jam, please click that subscribe. If that's your jam, please click that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and then you won't miss any videos that I post. And I hope you enjoy this vlog. Hi everyone, I'm back. I'm feeling a bit emotional actually. Since this morning I spoke to you, I've obviously taken the kids to school. I haven't managed to put any makeup on. Didn't have time to do that before the school run. Did do my hair though. But then when I got home from the school run, I didn't have time to put any makeup on before I went to the doctor. So I've seen the doctor, and I'm going to set you down here actually. I've seen the doctor. As you can maybe tell, I haven't had a chance to make bed or anything either. So I went to see the doctor and I told him like my anxiety it's not been as bad recently, and I'm checking in with how I'm feeling more as well. Like I'm actively making the effort to check in with how I'm feeling, and I'm starting to understand what my triggers are. So if I've got a lot to do in an evening and there's loads going on around me, I kind of get a bit overwhelmed, and then that can trigger my anxiety, and I will feel a ball of panic like here, just below where your bra sits. And then Gareth can usually tell when I'm feeling anxious, because I said to him the other day, I'm feeling really anxious this evening, and he said, I can tell because your behaviour is really fractious. So I've been taking the amitriptyline, and when I felt particularly wired, I've been taking a double dose that my doctor said was okay. But even when I haven't felt anxious, when I've gone to bed and I've taken the amitriptyline, my glasses are really dirty, I've just noticed. When I lay down at night sometimes, even though there's not anything particularly bothering me, or if there is, my heartbeat will be either racing or faster, and I can like hear it and feel it, and that will stop me from being able to get to sleep. So Gareth takes beta blockers for not anxiety, something completely unrelated. He's got high blood pressure and things. But he said maybe ask the doctor if you can try a beta blocker, because they are used to treat anxiety as well. So I said, okay, I'll make an appointment, especially because like the night before last, I struggled to get to sleep. I had to get up and take an extra dose of my medicine. And I've also worked out one of my triggers of my anxiety is if I'm not meeting my own expectations that I'd like to, or if I'm not meeting what I perceive to be other people's expectations. And that's not their actual expectations, it's what I perceive to be their expectations, but they're not the actual expectations, they're just what I'm perceiving them to be. So he's prescribed me a beta blocker, I think 10 milligrams of propranolol. I need to go pick that up from the chemist later. And he did my blood pressure, which is fine. Told me to stop taking the amitriptyline because it's not really having the desired effect. Sometimes I can feel that it is mellowing me out, and then other times like I just have this racing heartbeat and I can't get to sleep for ages. So I'm going to go pick that up later, but I just feel really nervous about taking it. Okay, right, I think I've composed myself a little bit now. It's a good job I haven't done my makeup, isn't it? So yeah,
So I've got that, but I am a bit nervous about taking it. Just like, I was really nervous about taking amitriptyline before I took it as well. Just because I don't know what side effects are going to be, especially if I have to take something before I go to sleep, then I can't manage it and no one's around to see if I go wobbly because they're asleep. So yeah, I'm going to have a chat with the pharmacist anyway, and the doctor did tell me what side effects to look out for. If I feel like headed or dizzy, then I need to let them know. And it is a very low dose anyway, he said. And it's commonly prescribed, I think. So, but yeah, so that's where I am this morning. So it's probably a good job that I'm seeing my hypnotherapist later, isn't it, really? Because, oh gosh, I clearly do feel very, very odd today. If nothing else, I hope that this just, I don't know, it's just, you need to be open about things like this. I think people don't talk about it enough. And at least if I'm honest about how I'm feeling, then maybe other people, it might help other people if they're struggling. But yeah, so I've got that. And the stupid thing is, and it's not stupid, but the thing is, I don't have anything terrible going on. My glasses are steamed up because I'm crying. I don't have anything terrible going on. Things are good. But mental health doesn't work like that, does it? It doesn't mean that you feel funny just when things are going bad. And I'm happy. I am happy. And I'm feeling a lot better than I did when I just stopped breastfeeding. Like, my emotions aren't all over the, well, they are today. But typically, like, my hormones have leveled out. I'm fairly sure that they have. So yeah, I'm not feeling like low like I was when just after I stopped breastfeeding. So I guess we'll have to see how I feel going forward. But anyway, I'm gonna sort my face out, put a little bit of makeup on so I don't scare people. And what's the time? 10:13. I need to pop to the shop before my hypnotherapy appointment. So I need to go to Lidl just to get like cereal and bread and probably milk. I always need milk. I need a cow. So much milk that we go through. I hope that you're all doing really well. God, you can see my bra in the background there as well. I'm a mess today. It's just real life. Everything's a mess today. Gareth's been away overnight as well. And he's not come back till later. He's been on a training thing with work. But it's been fine. The kids have been really good. We've had a fine evening yesterday. Nothing as bad has happened to make me feel like this. But yeah, so I need to go to the shop. So I'm going to sort myself out and then we'll go to Lidl. But I hope you're all doing really well. And if you're still with me after watching this, God, then well done. Yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Right, I pulled myself together. Not that, you have to pull yourself together. You don't have to. I wouldn't expect that of anybody else, but I have. I've pulled myself together. Put a bit of a face on so I look more human. Not too much though, because it's only like 10:25 and I've already cried once. So who knows if I cry again today. Yeah, so let's go to Lidl, get what we need, and probably wait till later to show you. My hypnotherapy appointment's at 12, so I might have time to come home before, or not, I don't know. But yeah, let's go to Lidl. I haven't got £1 for the trolley, which is annoying because the other week when I went to Lidl, I thought I didn't need a lot, so I just got a basket, but I didn't think, that I didn't bring any bags in, because usually I take the trolley out to the car and pack it in the car. So that was a nightmare. I had to then go and get the bags, leave the basket, because I don't take the basket out of the shop. Yeah. So, I don't think I've got £1. I haven't got a trolley pound. That's in my other coat pocket, my other trolley pound. It's really unhelpful. So, I've got to remember to take a bag with me. The gods are on my side today. There's £1 in my purse. I've just realised as well, I haven't put my wedding ring on, my engagement ring or anything. I've just put a pair of earrings on. Okay, let's go get what we need. From the shops, it looks like it's going to rain. It's really cold out there today. It brightened up a tiny bit when I got out. I came out of Lidl and I thought, oh, isn't this nice? And now it's gone over all cloudy and dark, like it's going to rain. So I've got about 15 minutes before I need to leave for my hypnotherapy appointment. Maybe like 20 minutes actually. So I'm going to have a bowl of cereal. But first, I will show you what I got from Lidl. It's just a top-up shop. Because last Wednesday I did a full shop with the kids after school and it was a flipping nightmare. That was just a nightmare. If you saw my recent food haul, I didn't enjoy it at all. Neither did they really. So I've just done a top-up shop today because I haven't got time to do a full one. And then Saturday I'll go shopping with them during the day after Lily's swimming lesson and do a full shop then. And I'm going to make it a budget shop. I'm really going to try and do a fully budgeted, scaled down. I'm fed up with spending so much money at the supermarket. But anyway, this top-up shop cost me just under 20 quid. So I'll show you what I've got. 4 pints of milk, just because we always seem to need milk. 2 of the Choco Hazelnut pillows because these are amazing. Like everyone in our house, apart from Lily, loves these. Gareth's taken some to work. The boys love them. I love them. So I bought 2 boxes and they are a good sized box, 750 grams. Just, I think they're £2.9 each, but they are really, really nice. And I got some more bread because we need bread all the time. I picked up an orange juice just to get the kids through the next few days. Charlie requested crumpets and they had these on offer for 25p. So I've got one to put in the freezer and one that can go in the cupboard and he can have crumpets. Although saying that he won't eat them without chocolate spread. So I'll put them both in the freezer and then when we get chocolate spread in the big shop, then he will have them. They're out of everything in the tin as well, treat-wise. So I've got some like Kit Kat dupes, Chocotacks. We need, oh, and I also got jammy wheels because Charlie likes these and I think Zach does too. And what I'm doing to incentivise them to eat their dinner is I'm not letting them have anything out of the tin after school like I was. I make them wait and then if they eat their dinner or most of it or at least make an effort, then they can have something out of the tin. I needed some more washing powder. So I just got these ones because they'll last us a little while. Washing powder is well expensive, isn't it? So yeah, got those ones. They were like £2.49, I think. I picked myself up some daffodils because mine had to go in the bin that were there. They died. I'm not a massive fan of the colour yellow, but I absolutely love daffodils. I think it's just because they herald like the arrival of spring and sunnier days to come. I just absolutely adore daffodils. And this time of year, I like them in my kitchen all the time. I also really like tulips, but daffodils are cheaper. I've got some milk brioche rolls because Zachy really likes these and Charlie likes these ones too. I found finally some peppers and tomatoes. So I thought while I saw them, I'd buy them because I might not be able to get them on Saturday. So I picked up some baby plum tomatoes and I just sprung for the more expensive pack to get the colours that we liked of sweet mixed peppers. They were £1.59, I think. Pineapple slices for Zach. Again, I'm not sure when I'm going to see this again, so I thought I'd get hot peri peri mayonnaise to stock up. And my sister needed a pack of penne pasta, so I picked that up for her. And that came to £19.51. I'm going to grab a bowl of my favourite cereal for lunch because otherwise I'm not going to get a chance to eat anything. And then I'll head off to my hypnotist appointment soon. I don't know if I can eat and get a couple of jobs done. Well, I'll put you back there actually. You don't want to see me up close, do you? That's horrible. Yeah, and then I will check in with you after I've done that and let you know how that went. Hopefully I won't do any more crying today. Oh, my pretty little daffodils. Or at least they will be when they come out. Stuck a load of washing on, so I'll hang that out later on when I get home. All my other jobby things that I like to do during the day to do when I get home as well. It's flipping freezing in this house, it's so cold. I'm going to go to the loo and then get my shoes and coat on and head off to my hypnotherapy appointment. So I will check in with you guys a bit later. Well, that's me done with my hypnotherapy session and I feel really relaxed actually, very sleepy. So I had my hypnotherapy session and it went really well and I found it very relaxing and good to talk, but also I just feel a lot calmer, and I understand like which parts of the brain react which way, like when I'm reacting to my anxiety, which parts of my brain are doing that and why. So that's really helpful. And yeah, I'm finding it quite helpful. So I had my initial consultation, and this was my first like proper session. So far I'm liking it. I've got another one booked for next week. So yeah, I will keep you updated. But I do feel calmer than I have done previously. And I also feel a bit weird when someone pulls up next to me and I'm vlogging, because I look like a complete idiot talking to my camera. But yeah, so I am finding it, I like it. And I have found that I have felt calmer since doing it with my anxiety. And I actually, something I have just realised is I've been swearing less. I do think I've been swearing less. So that's probably because I've been feeling less stressed. Because the more stressed I am, the more sweary I get. So yeah. Anyway, I've come to Home Bargains now, because that's not far from where my appointment was. I'm going to look for some Sour Patch Kids sweets, because Charlie loves those, and his birthday's coming up on the 18th. And I'm also hoping they might have some but spring decorations in, because I am planning on doing a spring clean and decorate with me. I've got, spring cushion covers and a spring wreath to go on the front door, just things like that. So I want to go and see if they've got anything like that there, and also have a look at their Easter eggs and things like that, just to see what there is. And it's always nice to have a nosy around Home Bargains. So let's. Well, £41 later, I'm done in Home Bargains. I've got a couple of presents for Charlie for his birthday, got a couple of Easter things, picked up the sweets he needs to give to his classmates that they do. Yeah, so. Oh, and I forgot to bring my bags out, didn't I? So I'm going to have to stick it just all in the boot loose. I'm home. I have been to the pharmacy to pick up my prescription, and I had a quick chat with the pharmacist, who I'm sure now he must think I'm absolutely cuckoo. Honestly, my sister was laughing her head off. So I said to him, can I take this medication every night? Because I don't know if my heart's going to be racing when I go to bed until I actually go to bed. I also asked if I could take it alongside my amitriptyline, because the doctor that I saw this morning seemed to think that the amitriptyline wasn't working, when it is working to calm me down. It's just not working to stop my heart from racing. So I'm going to have to call the doctors back about that, because they've now cancelled my medication for that. I kind of don't want them to, because if the beta blocker starts working on my heart not racing, but then my mind starts going, because that's the whole reason they put me on the amitriptyline in the first place, so I couldn't shut my mind off when Lily was a baby after she was poorly. Yes, I need to call them back. But he must have thought I was crazy, because then I said to him, I'm a bit concerned it's going to slow my heart rate down too much and I'm going to die overnight, and I had to cry about it earlier. And he said, no, that's not going to happen. And then my sister was in the background laughing. And my sister was just like, yeah, I deal with her every day. Like, she's mad. So, yeah, and I can take the amitriptyline alongside it, the pharmacist said. So I'm going to need to talk to the doctor to see if they will still carry on that prescription. But yeah, so I'm feeling more positive. I have been to Home Bargains, spent £41, like I said. Got some bits for Charlie for his birthday. I'm going to go through the whole thing, because she might not be here for a haul. But the spring things that I picked up, I got a little cute little wooden bunny. And I got another one as well somewhere. And just to add to the chaos of my life today, didn't have any bags, did I? But I am getting rid of the Moses basket that Lily was in, and it's still in my boot because I haven't taken it to the charity shop yet. So what a nifty way of bringing in your shopping when you haven't got any shopping bags. Honestly, I sound like a mad woman today. I really do. And then where's my other spring decoration that I picked up? I got another little bunny, wooden bunny decoration, but with a yellow thing and a different setup. So those are my little spring decorations. There was a lot of Easter stuff in there, but not like decoration-y things for spring that I wanted, but I did like those bunnies, so I bought those. I will be doing a separate home bargains haul, so if you want a home bargains haul, go and look at that. If I remember, I'll link it below, but me and my memory aren't that great at being friends. So yeah. Anyway, it's about time for me to go and pick up my children, and then I've got to crack on with the stuff that I didn't get done this morning. My hypnotherapy appointment. My hypnotherapist has given me some homework because I said that whilst I like to be organised and get things done in the morning, I get distracted and I'm a big procrastinator. So, and my phone is largely a distraction in the morning. So my homework for this week, until I see him next week, is in the mornings to make it screen free so that I'm not on my phone when I should be getting my morning chores done, because then that won't run into my time after school. It'll help me feel calmer, hopefully, because I'll have more time in the evenings for things, because I'll have got my chores done in the morning that I wanted to get done, if that makes sense. So I'm very aware that I'm rambling and I'm probably not making a lot of sense. So I'm going to end the vlog here, but that's been my day in the life. Thank you so much for coming along with me. Thank you for all of your lovely comments that you give me on all my vlogs. It's not, doesn't go unnoticed. It really is really nice that you leave such nice comments and that you're all so supportive. So thank you so much. I hope that you all have a lovely week. I will see you in the next one, and take care. See you later. Bye.